All right.
All right, go ahead and meet you guys here. All right, we will start today. We'll go calves to start us off. So we're going to take a seat on our butt and just roll out one side at a time. Just kind of turning our leg to hit different angles of our calf as we go. All right, go ahead and switch to the other leg. All right, moving on up to the IT band. We'll go on the side of our leg here, down on our elbow. All right, go ahead and switch. All right, roll into the front on the quads. So down on both elbows. All right, and finally, we're gonna finish with our upper back. So sitting on our butt, we're gonna roll out those shoulder blades. So reaching overhead or big bear hug, either one. Just going up and down the top half of our back. All right. All right, guys, go ahead and set that roller off to the side. We're gonna jump right into our hip circles. So on all fours, big circle with that knee. We're gonna go 8 forwards and 8 backwards on each side. All right, after those hip circles, we are moving on to our dead bugs. So we're gonna lie flat on our back. We're gonna bring those knees up to 90 degrees, arms straight in the air. Then we're just gonna reach out opposite arm, opposite leg. Just alternate each side. We'll go for 8 of these on each side. Really try to keep that low back pressed into the floor the whole time. All right. Whew. All right, after that, we're just moving right to our side with our T-spine rotation. So gluing both knees together and gluing them to the floor, hands together. And we're just opening up nice and wide there at the shoulders, 8 on each side. right, same thing on the other side. All right, when you guys are done with that, go ahead and stand up. All right, next we're going forward reverse lunge. So we're gonna step forward with our forward lunge and then right back up and over without touching our foot right into our reverse lunge. So 6 on each side here. All right, and then we'll switch sides after 6. All righty. All right, guys. Okay, so circuit today, we're gonna do 10, 10, 10 for two rounds or 2 circuits of 10 rounds. So we're gonna go 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10-second plank. It's gonna be every minute on the minute. So you're gonna have 1 minute to complete all this and then rest the remainder of the minute. Sorry, my gross Band-Aid is sticking out there. So we're gonna go 10 rounds of this, rest for a minute, and then we'll do the same thing with these second 3. So the second 3 is gonna be similar. Instead of a regular push-up, it's gonna be a scapula push-up. Do you guys remember that one? So just arms straight, and rather than bending your elbows. So rather than bending your elbows to do a normal push-up like this, we're gonna think of it as just doing a push-up using our shoulder blades. So arms stay straight the entire time, and you bring your chest as close to the floor as you can, and then back up.
Got it.
So you're just using your shoulder blades. So we're gonna go 10 of those. And then instead of squats, the second round, we're gonna go glute bridges. So let's actually, instead of a 2-legged glute bridge, we'll do an alternating single leg glute bridge. So we'll go 5 on each side for that, just alternating each leg. Or if you feel more comfortable doing a 2-legged, you can do that as well. And then the last one, just another 10-second plank at the end. All right.
Okay.
All right, pretty straightforward. We'll see how this goes. Should be pretty good. Okay, all right, so we're starting with 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10-second plank. For the plank, just kind of count at your own pace, or just watch the timer when you get done with your squats and just count to 10. Okay. All right, guys, starting with push-ups. 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right, after push-ups, moving on to squats. And then dropping down into your 10-second plank. All right, that's 1 round. Going back to our push-ups in 10 seconds. Right back into it. 3, 2, 1, and begin. You guys find that the push-ups you start fatiguing in the later rounds with regular push-ups? Just drop to the knees and try the knee push-ups. All right, round number 3 in 5 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, that's 3 down. All right, 10 seconds. Round number 4. All right, here we go. All right, 15 seconds left. All right, moving on to round number 5 in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, guys. Halfway through this first circuit. 10 more seconds. Making progress here. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, 12 seconds. Moving on to number 7. All right, here we go. Hello. Sarah, can you go sit over there for me? I'm recording a circuit right now. Okay, what size are you? We'll go with the small. Here you go. Yeah, have a good one. You're fine. All right, guys, 30 seconds left. Sorry, someone came in for a birthday t-shirt. That's who I was talking to. 18 seconds. Five seconds. Moving on to number 8 here. And begin. All right, 15 seconds, guys. 2 more rounds. All right, number 9 here. Ready, and go. All right, guys. 1 more round. 10 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, finish strong, guys. Three, two, one. All right, 1 minute rest. How we feeling?
Okay.
Still going? Still
Whole
alive?
minute,
All
we
right,
get a whole minute to rest.
get a whole minute.
Are you sure we deserve that?
Do you feel like you need a minute to rest?
What's the next on the agenda?
So the next 3, we have scapula push-up for 10, alternating glute bridge or 2-legged glute bridge,
Got it.
and then another plank.
Okay.
All right.
So are we doing 10 glute bridges or 20? 20 or?
Oh, no, if you do the alternating single leg, let's do 6 on each side.
Okay.
It'd be 12 total.
Okay.
And then for the scapula push-up, we'll just do 10.
Okay.
Actually, no, let's bump it up to 12 because those won't take as long. So we'll go 12 scap push-ups, 12 alternating glute bridges, and then 10-second plank. All right. All right, go ahead and get ready. Starting with scapula push-ups in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, 10 seconds left, guys. Right back into our scat push-up. All right, here we go. All right, that's two rounds down. Moving on to number 3 in 8 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, 20 seconds left. All right, 5 seconds. Moving on to round number 4. Here we go. All right, 10 seconds. Round 5 coming up. All right, here we go. All right, guys. 5 down, 5 to go. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. All right, on to number 7. All right, here we go. All right, 7 down, 3 to go. All right, here we go. Number 8. All right, guys, making progress. 2 more rounds. 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. Number 9. Shoulders are starting to burn. All right, 8 seconds, last round, guys. All right, here we go, home stretch. All right, guys, finish strong.